Scorpio, let's get your message for today. If you're cross-watching for Scorpio, this could play from your perspective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to force this scenario, this story, this reading for you. If it sounds like your story, then it probably is, and there is a message here for you, Scorpio. Check your sun, moon, your rising, your Venus, wherever Scorpio falls for you. Also, I am doing more in-depth, longer readings over on the YT. Empress K, come over and catch that extended version so you can hear the remainder of this. But for now, let's get into your message, Scorpio. Spirit, what is the message here for Scorpio? What do they need to know? What do you want them to know? Uh-oh. Right off jump, the moon card. Somebody being sneaky. Is somebody you being sneaky, Scorpio? Because this your card. This your energy. Fear, anxiety, illusions, secrets. Secrets being illuminated. One more. Okay. Why is the moon card here, Spirit? What's the message behind this moon card? Some of you could be doing shadow work. Some of you could be trying to balance the light and dark. Or maybe that's the message for you, to balance. You're needing balance. We all have that light and dark side. We all have things that you have buried or want to bury. That shadow side. Those wounds. Some of you maybe that's coming up for you right now. Maybe you have the inner child wounds resurfacing for you. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all. Some things are being highlighted for you. For you. You hear I said for you. What's the message behind the moon and sun energy, Spirit? That's the truth. Mental clarity. Mental clarity. Breakthroughs. New conflict. Somebody could be having surgery. What's the overall energy behind this moon, sun, and ace of swords? I feel like maybe some of y'all could be learning some truths. Gaining truth, the clarity, even about childhood wounds that's been surfacing for you or resurfacing for you. Maybe you're needing to face these fears head on. Deception, manipulation, self-expression. This could be about some childhood healing. Childhood wounds affecting you at the moment. Make sure you come over to the YT to get this more in-depth version of this read to finish it off. Scorpio. This could be dealing with a mother figure. Maybe you're needing to nurture yourself, mother yourself. Emotional stability. Working on your emotional stability. Queen of Cups energy, Spirit. Yeah. Following the heart. Following the heart. Prince Charming. Clarify this Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. One more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got the Queen of Cups and King of Cups out here. Somebody wants to come towards you with this. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith towards you and express how they feel. Express their feelings towards you. This is a whole nother scenario right here. You know, for some of y'all, it could be that these emotional wounds is affecting you moving towards somebody. These emotional wounds that are surfacing for you could be affecting you presenting this love offer to somebody. Having the faith to jump out there at this, to go for this. I feel like you want to do it. You're determined to do it. But you could be moving slow because you're having flashbacks. Memories are resurfacing for you, but they're coming up for you to work on them. We're moving into the strength card. What's the message behind this strength? Yeah, the strength to move on. The strength to move on. Somebody, my nose, something. I'm spot on for somebody. This is spot on for somebody. You're needing to have the strength or gain the strength to move on from disappointment, from feeling abandoned. Somebody could have abandonment issues. That inner strength. What's the message behind this strength and Eight of Cups energy, Spirit? I feel like you're not wanting to move on from this. You're not wanting to face these fears. You could have went through a lot as a child emotionally. '85 could be significant. The year, whether you was born in '85, graduated in '85, 85 could be significant for you. Definitely. Definitely. 1985. You could be a person that avoids conflict. Like you run away from it. For some of you, I feel like instead of walking away from this disappointment and what may have hurt you, scarred you, I feel like that created this conflict inside you, this inner conflict that has you feeling like you always have to have this attitude of winning at all costs, like doing anything to win. Even being in abusive relationships. But I gotta win. I gotta look better. I gotta be better. When that's the wrong way to go. You probably get you could be willing to get your hands dirty just to win. You're willing to get your hands dirty just to win. Especially when it comes to money. Especially when it comes to money. Maybe you put family last, money first. Clarify this high priestess energy, spirit. What's the message behind this high priestess? Love, so many things I've gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Yeah, I feel like maybe you feel like something is wrong with you. Not realizing that when I tell you everybody got something from their childhood that they didn't like, that they went through, maybe they are embarrassed of, ashamed of. And so many people don't face those fears. Don't face it so they can move past it and let it go. Don't mean you gotta forget, but that's where you came from. That's what molded you. That's why you think the way you think. Move the way you move. And maybe you think somebody won't accept you. And that's why this dark side is being illuminated for you. That's why this hurt is being, this light being shined so you can deal with it. So that you can allow yourself to approach this love that you want and not be afraid. And not cause yourself delays. I feel like you have an inner knowing. Maybe you feel something is for this person, or this could be for anybody in general, really. When you feel like you love somebody, or just your connections in general. I feel like, but right now at the moment, this energy is speaking about your intuition. I feel like speaking to you concerning love. The High Priestess and Two of Cups energy, spirit. What's the message behind this High Priestess and Two of Cups? Three of Cups, celebration, friendships. Yeah, I feel like I said when it comes to, I think I said with love in general or dealing with anybody. If I didn't, thank you, Spirit. If I didn't, this is about love in general. Relationships with your spouse, your mate, your friends. I feel like this fear, this childhood trauma period is kind of what blocks you from receiving love, giving and receiving love. Yeah. It's like you're stuck in this mental prison. You could be needing to do some shadow work. Definitely. What I said. The Hangman. You need a new perspective. You need a new perspective. Delays at a standstill. Fear of sacrifice. Must be the money. I feel like because now if you do that work, you maybe got to focus on more of your emotions instead, and kind of put the financial things to the side, not focus so much on financial things. I feel like you're not stuck here. You're not even that. I feel like you're not stuck here. You can easily walk away from this. You can walk away from this energy, this sad, depressive, lonely, delayed energy. Scorpio. Because you're really gonna have a lot of missed opportunities if you don't, especially in love, especially in love, friendships, collaborations. Journaling is a good way. Maybe some of you need to speak, say how you feel to whoever you need to say it to. Maybe say it out loud to yourself. Journaling is a good way. You don't have to keep it. You can write things down, throw it away, burn it afterwards. But you've got it out. You're getting these emotions and feelings out. You're not trying to hold everything inside to where now there's an imbalance. Now you don't know how to give and receive. You're afraid to give and receive. Plan. Following a long-term plan will help me achieve my life's purpose. To make the most of this moment, inspiration to make the most of this moment of inspiration and angel guidance, plan your days so that you reach the maximum efficiency. This is a powerful time for you and you are capable of achieving a lot. Without a plan, you risk wasting precious time. Scorpio, that's your message for today. I hope it gave you some clarity, some insight, um, a better understanding of what you're probably going through right now. You're needing to face these fears head on. I feel like if you don't, you're going to always have this fear of rejection, fear of being loved, fear of giving love. Yeah.